So yes, their men who have just played in a men's game are now going to be playing again in a mixed game. So, as me and Greg were talking about earlier, a bit of exhaustion might be seen here, just saying the Netherlands men have just competed.
Yep.
So this could be interesting to see how they go into this game, whether their previous play is going to affect them or whether carrying on will keep them warm and they'll be all right. Short break here, but obviously this court was ahead of time, so they'll be wanting to start shortly.
That's it, but I guess under like international level, you've got to be physically fit. You don't think, oh, you're just standing around. You're just standing around, jumping about, throwing some balls. This is 30 minutes of kind of quick,
continuous, high intensity as well. High intensity. A lot of people say that's the best way to get fit for dodgeball is try doing some high intensity training.
Yep. Not just quick movement, but continuous strain on the arm, you know. Putting all energy from your body, throwing these balls. I guess some men throw 70 plus at this level.
Exactly.
Would be nice to get the speed gun out and test that.
Have we got one around?
There's always a speed gun around when there's dodgeball.
Someone brings a speed gun all the time.
So if you've just joined us, this is the European Dodgeball Championships 2017. And if you're a bit unsure of what's going on, 14 nations.
Correct.
Under a category of men's, women's and mixed, not all countries supporting a team in each category, but trying to do their best. And we've had a great form of dodgeball so far. I think just on court one, the referees are having a quick chat about player numbers because obviously players do get carded and whatnot. So not all communication through carding is then supported on another court. So the refs every now and then have a quick discussion who's been carded, who's off for how long, because I do believe 3 yellow cards in a, under quick succession is a red. And I think 3 in a day is a day ban.
Oh, really? So I wasn't aware of some of the rules on the yellow cards. That's, players need to be careful then.
That's it.
So they're not pushing the boundaries too much. You know, it does look like there you can see Danny there, who is probably one of the most experienced referees here.
Yep.
Taking lead and refereed most of the men's university DPL this year in the United Kingdom.
Yep.
But liaising there with Sean Scott, who is the head coach of Scotland and also a very experienced referee in his own right. Head
referee also at the World Cup last year. That was under WDA rules though.
It was, yeah.
These are slightly altered. These are under EDBF rules.
I mean, enjoying the supporter there in the Stitch costume on court one. Because why not? If you're going to stand and watch dodgeball,
that's
why
it.
not be comfortable?
One of the Austrians, as per usual, always loves a good old fancy dress.
They do.
Also the DJ for today, so if you hear music every now and then pumping out of a massive speaker, that's the Austrians. They do love a good atmosphere. They also bring a massive drum that normally gets banned by the final.
Yeah, I haven't heard that yet this year. Maybe
I have.
Oh, you have? I was going to say maybe they're saving it for the final so it can't get banned.
Yeah, that's it. If we save it till then, it won't be banned that quick.
No, and Austrians always a treat to see when they are in a final or a medaling position game. Normally have huge crowd of sport, really get everybody involved before the end. So it'd be nice to see how they do in this tournament.
A very communal team, I'd say, you know, loved by everyone under the European Dodgeball.
And they do travel. They come abroad. They go and see the different countries and like to play all the different rules that these nations have to offer.
That's it.
But I think that's what's really added to their development. I believe the first time we saw the Austrians was in Chester in 2013.
That's going back some time.
I think racking my brain there.
That's it.
And just gone from strength to strength now. They came over and played in a 5-ball tournament in England this year.
Yeah, the Derby Invitational.
And I do believe they won.
They did win.
First and second, wasn't it?
Yeah, wiping out Bedford Eagles, who were probably the strongest team there. Also, Nottingham Sheriffs were actually there with some guests as well. Keevy played, who normally plays for Wessex Wolves.
She does, yeah.
But like we said, the Austrians do love to travel. They have festivals themselves as well. They're Dodge and Ski.
Dodge and Ski this year, Dodge and Serve last year.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to have a quick short break, so join us after the break with a new stream.
So welcome back to the Unilad Sports stream. We're here at the Dodgeball European Championships here in Glasgow. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. We've got 14 nations competing here this year, and it's been such a high level of competition so far. You are joining us with a men's game on court 1. That's the Netherlands versus the Czech Republic. On court 2, which you can catch on the World Dodgeball Association YouTube channel, there is a mixed game between Wales and the Republic of Ireland happening.
So, play gets underway, rush for the middle wall. Netherlands take it, and a nice burn, but no hit straight off the bat.
Czech Republic managed to get the ball to that and didn't get hit on the block.
Haven't seen the Czech men yet. I've only seen the mix, but they played quite well in the mix. Some England players, some people that play in England, should I say, in that team. Oh, missing out on the catch. So Czech down to 4. Netherlands come forward with the 3 balls. Now, if you're watching and you're a bit confused, this is dodgeball, 5-ball variant under the EDBF rule set. Any part that you are hit on the body by a ball is out, including headshots. We can't forget about those. Oh, and a toe shot there on the Netherlands number 11. 3 balls now from the Czech. They've turned this game around. They were 2 down.
But teams level at the minute, so I think this could be quite an even match. I think it'll go both ways. Points for both teams on the scoreboard.
That ball gets forgotten about. 4 courts in close proximity. All balls are flying over every now and then. Sometimes the play has to stop, but that doesn't stop how quick the game actually runs.
I think he blocked that into the floor first. He did look for the catch, but doesn't count because the ball was dead.
A nice fake there by the number 13. This guy loves a sacrifice. And if you're thinking, what is a sacrifice? It's where you're jumping over the far line of the central zone, where the ball has to be thrown before you land.
That's correct. And if you land and you have hit the player, you are allowed to return to your side of the court, but you have to do so without being hit again. You still remain a live player, so if there are other members of the team on court, they can hit you. Great pressure there from the number 13. Really put off the Czech player.
And all 3 come together. They've got the 3s. What can the Netherlands do here to pressure down? Blocks. He comes forward on the right. Players are starting to call here. Let the refs make the decision, otherwise the yellow cards are going to come out. I haven't seen one yet today.
Yes, we did. We have one for contact earlier on in the Wales game.
We did indeed. 5 minutes in bin for a yellow card. Danny's not shy of handing out cards here. Believe you me. Oh, and he comes forward. Oh,
and
2 miss.
But he didn't get the catch.
Goes fishing on his left side, not securing the catch there. Oh, and the whistle gets blown there before.
It's time for Sweden down here as well. Make some noise for your teams. European Dodgeball Championships 2017.
As you might be able to see in a moment, the player talking to the referees, not number 13, who was there originally, is holding a Netherlands almost flag. The Netherlands have come with quite a few of them today to hand out as a sign of respect, giving it to the other teams and to some of the referees. Really nice sportsmanship. There you go. You can just see it there now, waving it.
Oh, it's like they do in football, you know, they shake hands. They give, like, the players the team flag over.
Exactly. So nice. I think it's been quite appreciated by the other teams.
Yeah, of course. Like we said, a new team in the development. I think Danny's just saying, you know, no shouting, no. Let Danny make the decision. He's the ref, head ref on court 1 with Danny also.
Yep. Danny
Carroll, who's his birthday today, so another year older, another year wiser about rules of dodgeball.
That is everybody's aim in life.
That's it. A block, but the ball is still live, floating in the air, and hits him on his shoulder, and he's sent back into the outbox.
And hits there. Not quite, maybe. Must have seen something else there.
A hit there from the standing counter. Netherlands with 5 left. Czech Republic with 4. What can they do? They've got the 3 balls in possession. No hits there. Three balls left. And nothing there. Dodges out. So Czech Republic now down to 3. 4 balls on their side. They've got to Gonna have to force the throw here. And nice block in there by the number 8. 2 balls here. Now, if you're thinking why did the 2 balls get sent wide, it's a lot easier to stand and counter or run and counter from a wide position. It's a lot harder to dodge 2 balls coming in from different angles rather than straight on.
Netherlands are doing some fantastic dodging here on the counter. You know, they're doing a lot of side steps with just a slight raise out of the air.
Very flamboyant.
Again, just another dodge.
There it is. What a great sacrifice. I mentioned it earlier, and there it was.
Now, some teams, as you'll see there, have just done that at the end of a game.
Yep.
We watched the Austria-French men yesterday, and Austrian men were really utilising that throughout the game to get the French men out, because if you hit them, you can go back.
That's it. A handball background from the Netherlands players, and I think that's where kind of the leap comes from, you know, the handball leap to score the goal.
For players who aren't used to doing that, it can be quite tricky, so these players certainly have an advantage in that.
It's one of those skills that's very transferable from one sport to another.
Yes.
Kind of the good grip on the balls as well, running forward, picking up a ball very easily and winding that arm up very quickly. 4 balls now. Can the Netherlands make a hit? They're looking for at least 1. 1 hit, 2 hits there.
There you go, and very controlled again. I like watching dodgeball when there's a lot of energy, a lot of aggression, but when also the team is in control of that.
Very
they use that energy in a directed way.
A tactical team is a very nice one to watch. You know, it's nice and organised, nothing, people running around left, right and centre, nice and forward, come back, go forward with the ball, throw the ball and track back. Nice and simple, effective dodgeball, Kelly.
Exactly. Oh, and he went for the catch. It was in the right position, but his friend secured him on the other side.
Number 7 takes the first catch from the Czech Republic. Now, they're 2 players down. What can they do to bring this game back? They're currently 4 set points down. Oh, what a catch! Nice.
Oh, what a shame they'd levelled that there for a second. Just a clip on the number 7 Czech player.
And 2 blocks, comes forward into the neutral zone, tracks back. Good pressure by the Netherlands. Oh, block there and a lost control of ball.
He was very close to getting 2 blocks.
Unlucky there. Netherlands just finishing off the game.
Czech seem to be getting more into it in that set of the half, so hopefully they can build on that, get some points on the scoreboard.
These are 15-minute halves. The clock isn't currently on the screen, but that will be corrected at half-time, and you'll see another 15-minute timer come up. The Czechs not contesting the middle ball. And only sending 1 forward to collect the 2 on the left. Favourite tactic for the rush, Kelly, have you got one? Oh, good catch.
I like a quick release. I like if you have someone fast enough in the middle to get that ball. It's something we tried really hard at Wolves last season, and a player who is incredibly aggressive on the receipt of that. You need to be up there, caught without the fear. But then your players who've received the uncontested balls need to be there ready to protect you.
That's it. Plenty of protection, plenty of pressure. You know, that's what's so key about the 5-ball variant.
I must say, I'm really impressed with number 14's dodging in the middle there. Out of the way of all the counters. Crucial for a middle player, although he has now stepped onto the wing, is to be able to get out of the way, because you have very little to defend you.
Oh, and it pops up from 7. 7's out, but 8's sent back in. He's got to return from the back of the court, otherwise he'll be sent straight back out. One of the newer rules. And Netherlands have turned that round just from that, not safety catch, but a pop-up catch from another player. And each individual team has their own personal tactics. Every team likes their own way to play.
You do find a lot of similarity across the board, though, in general. Sometimes the calling system alters slightly. Some teams have different modes you can play in. I know Scotland at this tournament have quite a few modes that they are changing and their coach is controlling.
I like that, a team that's diverse, you know,
Yeah.
because every team alters. It's like a big game of rock, paper, scissors. One team goes forward, they're very attacking. You don't then want to be attacking back.
No, and that's it. It's the teams who are able to do everything. If you can get in the lead and then keep your lead, if you can come back from a loss, you need the defensive and the attacking style, which can be hard to get all around the board sometimes.
So 2-on-2 here, Netherlands with the possession of 3 balls. Oh! That's where it hurts.
1-on-1 here now, though. The Czechs looking for their first points.
And I'm feeling a sacrifice here, I can tell you that.
Oh, okay, I can see that happening. Although he has got 2 balls, I think he probably wouldn't do it with...
Oh,
No!
I would have said he released that ball first.
Yeah. But no, maybe he should have gone for the sacrifice.
That's
Put the
it.
other ball down and just go for it.
Hey-ho, we're not the referees, we're only here to commentate, Kelly. That is head referee Danny Eccleton's job here on court 1.
And don't take it away from him. He'd be crushed.
He would. So, any questions to ask, just comment down below on the Unilad Sport.
Oh, God, I thought I was going to hit his shoulder, then it didn't.
On the Unilad Sport page, if you're not wanting to watch court 1, you can head over to the YouTube page, World Dodgeball Association, and watch court 2 over there with Sam Mason and Jake Canner.
Jake, staple fixture here, and you forgot his name.
I know.
Yeah, and court 2 is the Wales mixed team versus the Republic of Ireland mixed team. So a lot of big names in that mixed game over there, including Kiwi McLaughlin, who did make a double catch yesterday in the mixed game.
What?
Did you not see it? It was spectacular.
Oh, wow.
I don't think she quite believed it either, but...
Oh,
however,
very flamboyant dodge in there.
Men's game here is getting very exciting.
Yeah. Fairly even still. Both teams could go in the lead here, you know, looking for the early set points, the early lead, and that's where you play defensive. Still looking for balls. We've only got...
I mean, the Czech Republic could easily catch them here in this first half. You know, now they've found their feet a bit, I think they could really rival the Netherlands.
Oh, and a block into himself.
Okay, so teams level at them. Oh, no, Netherlands player just out. So again, the Czech Republic taking the lead here.
So they've taken it
Out
off.
of the
Great
way,
hit there.
Again, a glancing hit off him.
Ooh, close to the knees there.
You'll see that most players like the return of the balls from the back line. A lot of players stick both hands out behind, so it's straight in there. Obviously, it does put a slight risk if someone throws at you, but players need to have the reaction, just move their hands.
So, Czech Republic up here by 1 player. Can they secure the set points and start to make the comeback? 2 have to be thrown. Ooh,
and Netherlands managed to dodge all of them there.
Number 9. The Netherlands, very flamboyant dodgeballers. They're
fancy footwork.
Exactly, on your toes at all times. Dodges out of 2, comes forward. The Netherlands are going to have to do something here.
Yeah, Czech Republic are managing to hold the lead, but they do have the majority now. They just need to dodge these.
Oh, great.
Finishes off. They made it come back.
A block there, 2 on 1.
Now.
Oh, 1 on 1.
1 again. No,
oh, he got it. Oh. Danny thinks that...
He might have stepped out of court, I believe.
Was the catch secure in time?
Before he stepped out.
We can see it on replay.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, I think that was
secure there. Secure there. Obviously, we can't show this.
No, we can't use video footage to make the decision.
This isn't football just yet.
Although Danny is touching his leg, so I'm wondering whether he saw a hit on a leg somewhere, actually.
Ooh, didn't see that one.
Now, any of you who can lip read, you might know what he's saying.
We'll see another replay here. No, that's secure. I'd call that secure.
Are they calling it secure? Let's see if the scoreboard, because it was 6-2 before that frame. Where's the points going to go? This is where they won't update the scoreboard,
Yeah,
just to keep us on the edge of our seat.
And we'll find out at half-time. Could we quickly tell the rest to update the score, just so we know?
So you're going to hear Greg there just trying to get an update on that score for you.
Calling down to the referees from the balcony. Fortunately, we're not that loud.
Especially not with the noise down here. We're quite lucky up here. It doesn't affect us too much, but down in the crowds and on court, very difficult to hear.
So we'll find out at half-time what the outcome of that set was.
Oh, fantastic dodge there.
The old side, try and show as less body as possible dodge, that one. Oh, and a catch there.
And again, Czech Republic looking really threatening here. A couple of hits on the Netherlands. Number 13 seemed to be questioning that one a bit, but I think that was undeniably a hit there. It's the end of our first half. Let's see if we can find out the score for that last game. The Netherlands got these points here.
So if they got those points and the 2 points from the catch before, they'll go up 10-2. If Czech take that, it'll go up 8-4.
That's correct. So the next game on this court is the Scotland versus Austria women's game. Now, at the minute in this game, points are very close. Austria leading the way.
So there we go. The scoreboard has finally been updated, and we can see Netherlands, that catch that he made was secure that we saw the replay on. So,
which I think, yeah, we would have been surprised if it had gone the other way.
But a nice catch. Pumped up after that and take the next set after that. First half over, 10-2.
So this game could have a lot of impact here. So Austria currently on 9 points in the women's Group A, and Scotland on 7. So definitely the top 2 teams. It's the next. We are not on the next game yet. I am sorry, guys.
No.
Thought that was the end of it. That was only the end of the first half. You've got another half still of the men's game, Czech Republic versus the Netherlands, and then that's the Austria game on there afterwards.
And how does that affect things? What's the outcome of this game? Does someone go into third?
These teams are both in England's group at the minute, so they could actually be vying for a second place position, which they are. So at the minute you've got England and the Netherlands on 3 points. We've got, obviously there has been more games today, and Switzerland on the Czech Republic are both on 0. So the Czech Republic will be looking for a win here to get themselves up into that second position at the minute.
I mean, even after that, it'll be very close because Czech will be massively down on set difference. So Czech Republic really need to win about 30 points here.
Yeah.
Could be done.
Could be done.
Not viably possible. But here we go, second half underway. Netherlands looking for the win to secure that second spot and qualify from groups. 3 balls get passed around, 3 come forward. Oh, one goes left, one goes right.
Then they might have just clipped each other as well, those dodgeballs, which would mean he was gave a bit of an angle to them anyway.
Good dodge. 12 comes forward, just misses toes of number 14. So 3 come forward yet again from the Czech. No hits there.
4 balls now for the Netherlands.
Netherlands settling down now. They don't need to play spectacular dodgeball. They've just got to settle down and play their game.
And a lovely, again, flamboyant dodge there from the Netherlands player.
Tombstoning to the ground, they call that.
Do they?
Tombstoning, when you like fall back to your back. And
so we've had tombstoning, Yoda catches.
I've got them all. If you're looking to catch some footage of Court 2, you can head over to the YouTube page, World Dodgeball Association.
So teams level at the minute, going for a big hit out on the number 14, who has been dodging really well up until now, but just couldn't get out of the way of the Czech number 13, Klemetky.
But Netherlands currently up 10 set points to 2.
Great attempt by the Czech player, but a well-timed dodge, I would say, there. He waited to see where that ball was going before moving, so it was perfect.
Oh, great cross-court sniper there. Netherlands up 2 players. Can they grab these 2 set points and start to settle down and play super defensive here against the Czechs? Oh, great dodge. Or a block, should I say?
Did he get it?
He pressured out and he trapped back off the back of the court, which also counts as a successful sacrifice. Are we going to see that? There we go. Nice dodgeball. So a successful sacrifice doesn't always mean a hit. It can mean that if you pressure the player off the back of the court, that still counts as successful.
Clearly getting hot and sweaty down there. The referees and the player refs just trying to dry the court off a bit there. I think that might be where he slid backwards, actually. Looked cool. Made the floor a bit soggy.
That's it. So into the next set we go. Netherlands currently up 12-2. Oh, as he lifts his foot up, grabs his laces.
Those are the most frustrating ones, when you think you've got out of the way of it and it still hits you.
Oh, good hit there and another hit.
Oh! Very back and forth there, fantastic.
That's it, 2 for 2 in that situation. I think his eyes were still concentrating on that ball that he'd thrown at number 13, looking to catch that for an extra player in. Nice pressure from 7. Oh, goes fishing out right, can't make the
just on
catch.
his fingertips.
They're the worst ones as well.
Yeah, and it's no when, I mean, there's some players who want those catches, you know. We all have a couple of them in all of our clubs, and you just think, just leave it, and it's so difficult. And
So,
we're down to, we've had a lot of 2-on-1s and 1-on-1s in this game.
That's it, Czech Republic looking for these set points. They could make the comeback here still. Game's not over just yet, but if Netherlands claw this back, it would be super hard for the Czech team to get some big set points under themselves.
They won, they're gonna...
He's got to throw one. 5 seconds, he's counting down. He's just thrown in time. Blocks it up. Still 2-on-1.
Needs to focus on the balls he's got.
Just got to throw one again. Oh, and he takes the catch. Nice. Czechs happy with that.
Yeah.
They know the game's over. Not just yet.
Not just yet.
We'll see the replay here of the catch. Nice.
Lovely. Really safe and secure, that catch. She wasn't about to drop it.
Netherlands come forward.
And lost control there.
Quick explanation of a lost control, Kelly. Is it right? Now I'm going to clear this up with you, and I hope.
No pressure.
I hope you, yeah. Now, is it if the ball slides around in your hands while you've still got control of it, so it's spinning but your hands are on it, or is it a clear air gap between the ball and your hand?
Clear air gap.
Clear air gap, right? That's what I thought.
Because the ball can be moved and spin around in your hand as part of the blocking process.
Okay.
However, if your hand's off the ball, complete air gap, that's loss of control. That ball is no longer within your grasp.
Oh, great dodge there under that, and jumps over.
Oh, no, I think Danny's calling that. No, it was the player behind him.
Great dodge in there, though. No, the ball's in play. Block there, not securing the catch as he drops down to pick up one.
But arms in the right place, though. I mean, he could have pulled off a really good catch there.
Dodges out the way, comes forward. Ooh.
And that put him off. He went for the
he's gone for that one as well.
The Netherlands tried to put him off there, but they didn't succeed. If anything, they just drew their attention and got the hit.
That's it, 2 consecutive hits from Senk number 7.
Double counter here.
Hits on the toes, number 7 getting another hit on opposing number 7 from the Netherlands.
Another been a very impressive player in this match.
Yep. Goes for the no look. Stares at 20, throws at 7. Oh, and it pops up.
Czech Republic bringing this back a little bit.
That's it, still plenty of time. Netherlands up 12-6. So the set starts again. 7 minutes left. By the fingers held up by the Netherlands coach. Oh, close to the catch, no hit, bounces first, ball not live. Ball live meaning that ball has to be behind the ball return line?
Yes, that's correct, and in the EDBF rules, players who are receiving have to have both feet behind the line.
As opposed to it used to be just one.
Just one, yeah.
Oh, hit there on number 8 and 11, sent packing into the outbox. Czech Republic, 2 players up here. Now even. Could have jumped out for that, but too far away from.
I think there is a risk here on there. Jumping out backwards here, you're liable to end up in the crowd slightly.
Yep. Oh, as he tracks back. Hit on the knee, nice throw, as you just said.
There's a lot of spin on that ball from number 13, a lot of spin on it. Makes it incredibly difficult to catch.
So Netherlands down 1 player, got to turn this game around. They need to secure the set points. Surprised they've not taken R2 players out there.
No, number 10 is saying, no, I'm out, don't throw at me again.
So.
Again, another one-on-one.
Oh, great dodgeball. Oh, he's... Oh! Disgusting!
Toe shot. What a toe shot!
Lovely dodgeball.
I love a good game of dodgeball.
Oh, so do I. Look at this. He tracks forward with a 1. Oh! Best shot ever.
Shot of the game.
Shot of the game right there. So, Netherlands take that 14-6 up. 4 games in it to tie up. 5 games they're going to need to win the Czech Republic if they want to win.
Oh! God.
Just dropping there in the neutral zone. Now, 3 balls come forward. They can take simple throws here, nothing spectacular needed from the Netherlands, just got to calm down. Surprised they haven't taken a timeout, Kelly.
I don't think the Netherlands feel like they need it. You know, they're on really good form, their throws are on form, and they're dodging in particular. I think the Czech Republic just want to keep going.
Yeah.
Just get as much game time in while they've got the energy.
Yep.
See, the timeout stops the game, so it doesn't add anything or take away anything. But not a lot of players like using them. They've just had half-time. They maybe talked about everything in half-time.
But could have stopped the momentum of the Czech Republic, maybe. They were in a good momentum swing there.
It could have, yeah. To each their own, I suppose.
That's
Not
it.
everybody wants to do it. And pros and negatives, you know, it could stop the swing of the momentum of yourself.
That's it.
So you've got to weigh up the pros and cons of all these decisions.
So a 1-for-1 in that situation.
And another 2-on-2 again.
Netherlands with a 3. He's hit there.
Imev's just called over on the back, blocked into himself.
Senk.
Number 7, Senk, is on for it, and he
He's got to do the
showing-
business. Oh, could have caught that then. And he could have happily jumped off court because it would have been game over.
Yes, exactly. And a hit on the free throw, 1-on-1 again. Which way round is it going to go this
He
time?
dodges out the way of one, dodges out the way of the other.
I'm loving the slide dodging.
Spins left, right, and centre. A 1-on-1. Sacrifice here could win the game, but he's got to make it successful.
He's got 2 balls. I don't think he's going to go for a sacrifice with the 2.
Close to the 2. 5 seconds got called, and Senk takes the set. Not much time left now, I can tell you that.
And I think Senk forced that error there by the pre-throw. He made him pause before he was about to release.
Yep. And the Austrians here in full force yet again at another European Dodgeball Championships. Plenty of people on the turnout from Scotland. Oh, a great catch there from number 20 on the slide back. And a catch there by 13. Czech once again swinging it round. So 3 balls now. Oh, he's got to come forward. Oh, nice. Surely just hit there. What was going on there? He just got clearly hit. Czech Republic will be disappointed here if now Netherlands win. He finally gets sent.
Big hit there.
Now 3 balls yet again in possession of Netherlands.
And fantastic dodge in there.
Now all they really need to be doing, Czech here, are just delaying the throws a tad, because they're massive dodges. They're massive dodges from the Netherlands. They kind of then stop after 1 dodge. I think a delayed ball here could wipe them out. Is there enough time?
It could do, yeah. It's having that skill, though, to make sure that it's not so significantly delayed. They've got time to dodge both. Just that tiny bit of time that you can catch them while they're in the middle of their dodge.
Yep. So, 1 player left for the Netherlands. He's hit there. How long is left?
There you go.
Timeout called. There we go. Netherlands are just going to slow it down now. I think they're just going to try and waste time, but no intentional time wasting, because that is a bookable offence, Kelly.
It is, yes. The Czechs here don't seem to be using the timeout that's been called. A couple of the experienced players there playing on the mixed team. They've had a lot of experience playing in the UK, both members at London Storm Dodgeball Club, and have competed with some of the best players in the country, so good understanding of the game, and I think have really brought that to the mixed game and sharing it with their men's team as well here.
I think not just ball retrieving, but talking to the men. I think they're
almost a coaching role in some ways.
Also a dancer.
Dancer as well. See, the tunes that the Austrians are providing. That's it. You see quite a lot of the players just on the sidelines having a boogie.
Yep. So not long left now. They need two sets to turn around, and they'll take the 4 points, draw it up. Don't think a draw's big enough, but anything's possible. Oh, great catch there from Zingor. If you want to get in contact with us, just comment down below. Oh, good catch from 12. 37's got to head to the outbox.
You can use the hashtag on Twitter, hashtag EuroDodge2017.
That indeed. Oh,
Just
close to the catch there.
Okay, so the Czech still leading here. Someone needs to... And that's where communication comes in. That you should have been shouting that, you should have been screaming, catch that ball.
That's it.
Because that would have been him straight back in as well. He would have had to have gone out to the outbox, but it could have then returned.
And that is time. Both teams take a set point. 15-11.
That's a shame. Number 13, Klemetsky, out just before that ended. That would have been a few more points for the Czech Republic. But, again, a score to be proud of there. They came back from that really well.
Yep. Big high fives around. Enemies on court, best of friends off court. That's what the atmosphere is all about here at the European Dodgeball Championships 2017 in Glasgow.